hi. How's it going? Let me wait for people to hop on. I'll go in so people know that I'm here. And I always do these lives when I'm in the car because I'm waiting. And my husband's coming to meet me for lunch with his grandma, Mima. So we're going to have lunch out here. I actually came out here for a photo shoot at 8:30 this morning. It's now like damn near 1 o'clock. But I texted him and asked him to just meet me here because it's beautiful. It's overlooking the water and it's gorgeous. So who's here? Say hello. Say something. Let me click on the little thing here so I can see. Make sure my showing thing. So there are a couple of us who have hopped on. I have 1 like. And I'm waiting for people to say hey. Say hey. Say what's good. I'm going to touch up my makeup a little bit because I'm greasy. And I just happen to have this compact in the car. It's the Iman kind of powder foundation. Hi, Ina Washington. How are you? Hey. Oh, the sound is low? Okay, let's put the sound up. Oh, something's wrong with my... thank you, Monique. I'm just going to fix my makeup a little bit. Because, can you guys hear me now? Is it a little bit better? Thank you, Ina. I filmed one yesterday. I haven't watched it back because my makeup was really greasy yesterday and just things were not working out makeup-wise. So I may feel like I don't want to publish it if the makeup is crazy. Don't judge me. My hair looked really cute like an hour ago and then the curls fell. I need something with staying power. I'm in the car actually waiting for my husband who's coming to meet me. We're just going to go to lunch. So that's kind of it. We're going to lunch. Sorry. I just look. The hair was, I promise, the hair was cute like 2 hours ago. I lost some of you, but I'm back. But yes, I need a product with more hold power. So when I do like the Bantu knots on, that's how I get these waves. If you haven't watched my video when I have these extensions in, that's how I get my waves on my big chop hair, blown straight extensions. And I love this hair because as you can see, it's kind of, it's textured, it's kinky. So it's not, the blending is a little bit easier, except this is so much longer than my hair that it's not that easy. So I have it pinned in some spots. Because I'm near the water and it's been getting frizzy. Anyway, so I wanted to hop on here and say, hey girls, hey ladies, hey folks, and kind of just answer questions about the business of, I feel like I've covered this in so many times here on YouTube, also on my blog, but I'm happy to answer what's my next look going to be. Well, after I take these out, I want to wear my hair, like, I don't know, I'm kind of in a place where I want to wear my hair straight. So when I take these out, I'm going to flat iron my hair and just rock it short, sassy, and straight. Then after that, I'm getting a cut. I'm still keeping the shaved sides and the tapered, but I need somebody to shape me up and give me a cut where I can do, because right now I can't do wash and goes because it's all out of shape. And the hair is like flopping, so it's not cute. So I need a cut where it's a little bit shorter on top and just kind of get up and go more than what it is now, which is a lot of fucking work. Ain't nobody got time for that, okay? Which is why I'm wearing a weave, because ain't nobody got time for that. But yeah, I wanted to hop on here and kind of talk about the business of blogging and branding and all of that stuff, and kind of answer any questions folks might have about those two subjects. If you have questions, you can feel free to ask me anything, honestly. Life, the industry, what it is. Did anyone else go to Curl Fest last weekend in Brooklyn? That was so much fun. I have a post about it on Lisa Alamode if you haven't seen it. It was a lot of fun. It's a lot of energy. Just be warned. It's hot as hell. Literally. It's like 100 degrees. And there was tons of energy. So if you're an introvert, it may not be the best look for you. Oh, sorry. Don't mind me. I'm trying to open this damn highlighter because I feel like I muted out my highlighter. So I carry this one in my purse. It's by Maybelline. It's the Master Chrome. I love this one. It's like I keep it in my purse if I need a little glow. Shit. No, what? You guys don't leave highlighters in your purse, sis? You don't carry that stuff with you? There's only a couple of you guys watching here. Oh. Wow. Good for her. What should she do? I think she should just do that. I think she should just, if I were her, I would want to, like, show me the daily life. You know what I mean? Like, if she's a single mom, she's got a kid with autism. What is that? I think, first of all, that's going to be super inspiring to other moms who have kids with autism. I have a friend who has a son who is autistic, or I don't know. He's on, like, the spectrum. And she didn't work for several years because she was taking him to, and he is doing amazingly well. Like, at this point, if I didn't know, I would never know that he was on the spectrum. So she's done really, really well with him. And I think it's super inspiring to other women to hear and learn about people kind of overcoming. So I think that should be the tone of her content. It should be about, okay, here is a challenge, here's how I'm overcoming it. Here's a challenge, here's how I'm overcoming it. And also keep it light, keep it fun. Show that, like, life is not over being a single mom and having kids. You know, it's the struggle, so we got to keep it real and honest. It's not going to be easy, especially if they're one of the children, or more than one of the children have challenges. That's not easy. So I think it should be just the day-to-day life, and also the highlights that kind of show us that whatever it is, you can get through it, kind of thing, you know, but just be real and raw. To be honest, I'm going to be completely honest. I think you can do, hey Jay, I think you can do collaborations together, but I think you should grow your brand independently. That's just my thought. Because even though the stories may be very similar, people gravitate to who they gravitate to. And I think you should give people the opportunity to get to know you independent of your sister. And I think you guys should jointly do your collaborations, but I think your channels should be separate. You're welcome. But yeah. So I just did a Facebook Live. If you follow me on Facebook, then you maybe have seen it. I saved it on there so people can come back and watch it later. But the topic was really about my blog. So the reason I don't do as many YouTube videos as I used to do is because I am a full-time blogger. So I have to, most of my content can be found on lisaalamo.com. And so I don't get a chance to come on here and film videos because videos take a lot of time, and also because I look crazy 90% of the time. And I feel like on this channel, I have to be beat to the gods every time I film a video. So instead, I do Instagram stories and Snapchat. And I'm Lisa Alamo on all of those channels as well. So that's where you see kind of me day to day doing any little bit of video that I do. And I want to do more video, but I particularly try to only do video content when I'm, some of it I'm hoping to get more paid sponsorships, because I now have a videographer who lives not too far from me who can help me do videos. Like, she filmed my lookbook video today. She just did the tutorial I filmed yesterday. If you haven't had a chance to go over and watch my fashion fair tutorial that I did, so she filmed that. She did some of the editing for that. So yeah, I just definitely want to do more, but there's only so much you can do, child. But I'm gonna be doing a little bit more traveling too, so I'll probably start maybe vlogging a little bit. I'll try. It's hard. Vlogging is hard because it takes you out of what you're doing because you're thinking about filming and being on. But the title of this video is the business of blogging, or vlogging. So I'm gonna leave it open to you guys if that's even an interest to you, to ask me questions about that, and I'm happy to answer those questions. So yeah, anyone have questions about the business of blogging and creating YouTube videos and all that stuff? Is that fun? Is that interesting? I used to do a lot of these. I used to go live at Google Hangouts and kind of do like lessons and classes and stuff about like creating video content. And then I decided, now this is something, so somebody asked me yesterday, she's like, oh, when are you going to start consulting again? And part of the reason I stopped consulting is, one is it's a sales job. And so when people are coaches or consultants, you have to be marketing yourself 24/7. And although I market myself, I didn't feel comfortable marketing myself as a coach. Like, it was really unnatural for me to be selling myself in that way, although I have no problem selling a lipstick, okay? Or a pair of shoes. But when it came to that, I felt uncomfortable. The reason why I stopped... Oh, hi Layla, how are you? How's everything? How's the bump? Yeah, that's kind of what I was doing. And then I was like, you know, here's the thing. Every time I was spending energy, it's saying I have a bad connection now. Why? No, I don't. The connection didn't change. Does that help? No. So, hopefully this is still connected. But every time I was spending energy and time creating those videos or coaching or consulting, it was taking me away from energy and time growing myself. And because growing myself is still something really important to me, I had to stop doing it so that I could really focus 100% on how I can be better, as opposed to then focusing on how to make other people better. Does that make sense? And although I do know I have a lot of information that I could sell that's, you know, that's valuable, I also... You're huge. Oh, send me a baby bump picture. I get jealous every time I hear people. I mean, not jealous, I'm happy for them, but I get jealous every time people have babies. I should have another one. Right? Look at that. My pits. A mess. So, rate cards for sponsors. So, somebody's asking a question about rate cards for sponsorship. So, what she means is oftentimes when you are either emailing a brand asking them